Trump administration cutting back on services offered to migrant children and are still being held at shelters across the U.S. So what does that mean for the children being held in Homestead? Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg is live right there at the largest teen migrant detention center in the country. And what's behind all this, Glenna?
It's all about the numbers, really, Christy. A surge at the border. There are upwards of trending toward 3,000 migrants just in this facility alone. And because of all this, the people who run it now say that they'll be running out of money for the program by the end of June. So what they're doing is cutting out everything except for what they consider life-supporting services. Over the fence, you can see the young migrants escorted around the detention shelter. With their population surging here toward 3,000, the budget is busting. The federal agencies that care for the teens who cross the southern border alone are cutting back the very services that enhance their days here. Costs budgeted for recreation and education for the unaccompanied minors are unusable as of 2 weeks ago. According to this letter, the Department of Health and Human Services sent to the shelters last week and obtained by the Washington Post. A response to us from HHS was more pointed. They are discontinuing any activity that is not directly necessary for the protection of life and safety, including education services, legal services, and recreation.
Not allowing the kids to play soccer. I mean, how much does it cost for a soccer ball and for one of the workers to watch them play soccer? So it's ludicrous. It makes no sense.
Marty Levine has been protesting the detentions here from the beginning, joined by an ebb and flow of others, including South Florida Congresswomen.
They ought to be with families.
It's not only cruel and inhumane, it's not working.
Unaccompanied minors make up 40% of border crossings at a 5-year record number in May. The current capacity funding could run out by the end of the month.
Obviously, Trump is using it as a lever to get more money from Congress.
And in fact, there is a number to that request. The request is into Congress for $2.9 billion more to handle the increasing capacity here and at shelters across the country. Stay tuned. I'm Glenna Milberg, live in Homestead tonight, Local 10 News.
And we will. Glenna, thanks a lot.